Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne's Sharp World, where today we're doing things a little different because, bottom line, FedEx sucks. That's why we're doing things different today, because apparently this package that contains two Civivis and one Sencut, all three brand new, were sitting on my neighbor's doorstep for the past 2 or 3 days. So she kindly brought them over, and because of FedEx's, what do we call it here? Their unreliability, or just not knowing how to do their job properly, or not knowing street addresses, whatever. Let's get past it. And let's just get into this. So this is my first look at all three of these, and this is going to be an overview of each one of these knives. And first off, we will go with the Sencut. And again, keep in mind, all of these knives dropped today, July 18th, so they are available right now. And there will be links, of course, for everything. Let me pull my little info page here so I can even read you guys all of the detailed specs as we get into this. So let's unbox it with the Civivi Elementum. And, whoa, that was almost a Band-Aid. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look here. You'll see my first impressions along with the true first unboxing of this. So let's see here. Oh, this is the Sencut Hyrax. And the Hyrax looks, reminds me of another Sencut that I can't quite put my finger on. Oh, okay, well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. That's actually pretty different. Yeah, your typical stuff that comes in a Civivi and Sencut. Let's get this off. And let's see here. We are looking at an overall length of 7.79 inches with a blade length of 3.3 inches and a handle length of 4.49 inches. Blade thickness on this guy is 120 thousandths. Handle thickness is coming in at 470 thousandths. With a weight of 4.35 ounces. Blade material on this guy is 9CR18 MOV. We have a leaf-shaped blade and a price. All right, it looks like a left or right hand tip-up carry. It's an in-house Sencut design. And, oh, wow, a price of $38.25. So, really, really nice price there. Like I said before, any Sencut under 40 bucks is basically an automatic yes in my books. Is this? It is. This is, this is a very, very thin and slicey hollow grind. Not that I need to prove that to you guys, because I think you're all well aware of just how sharp a Sencut is, but let's see here. Oh my gosh, that didn't even feel like it went through it. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, we got something here. The color is weird. This is like an ivory kind of white with kind of a burgundy middle color. So yeah, pretty interesting there. It does feel very good in the hand. Got that nice finger choil, a pretty slicey tip there. So yeah, really nice blade in general. In terms of the action, you know, I like the action a lot, but I really wish they'd go away and stop using these domed thumb studs. I don't like them at all. Obviously, they work. As you can see, I can middle finger flick it fine, and I can thumb flip it pretty easily, but I have to, it feels a little slippery on top, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't know why they can't just do, you know, just your regular kind of stair-step thumb stud, just like this, with the Torx opening at the top. It's so much easier to kick those blades out, and it's less thinking. It's less worrying about sliding off the top. But again, that's pretty much the only negative thing I have to say about this knife. I mean, granted, yes, I just opened it, but I already know what I'm getting with the Sencut, and it's just an incredible fit and finish, killer action. For the most part, great designs. I mean, I think this one would look probably better writ dyed, maybe. I don't know what color would go good with this burgundy, but maybe some type of writ dye. This could be a potential writ dye knife here, but yeah, handles are good. Kind of reminds me of like a Manix 2 in the hand. Really does kind of remind me of a Manix 2. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, feels pretty good in the hand. Love that choil. Nice slicey blade. And yeah, the flipping action. Whoo-wee. Smooth as always. I mean, it's fantastic. It's what you should expect from a Sencut. Anything less and I'd be disappointed, but it's been a long, long time since Sencut has disappointed me, and the Hyrax is another one that impresses. Okay, so there's that, and let's see what we got here. What are these two? Oh, that's right. Okay, sweet. Let's go with this one here first. Both of these Civivis I think are going to be pretty good based off the pictures I've seen and all that good stuff. So I'm excited to get into these ones. Let's get that info sheet opened up and let's go. Okay, the knives are in the way. All right, sleeve off. And this here is the Nugs, the Civivi Nugs. I went with the green canvas micarta. And we need to open this again. Okay. Had to be careful. You cut towards your hand, and it's really asking for trouble. I should probably listen to myself and use my knives a little smarter, but I've never claimed to be a genius, so there's that. Okay, let's get in here and take a look at the Nugs. I really like this blade shape just from the pictures. Ooh, is this a Dylan Mallory design? No, it's not. Oh, Weir. It's a Weir Knives design. Kind of had some Dylan Mallory vibes in the handle, but this is a Weir Knives design. Actually, it also kind of reminds me of the, what was it? The Brian Brown knives that just, the X1, I think it is, the Civivi X1. Kind of reminds me of that in the handle. But yeah, really cool looking knife. Love this blade shape in a milled clip. Very, very nice. Look at this. Let's see. We are looking at an overall length of 7.44 inches with a blade length of 3.17 inches and a handle length of 4.28 inches. Blade thickness on this guy is 120 thousandths with a handle thickness at 470 thousandths as well. Knife weight of 3.39 ounces and 14C 28N steel on this guy. Flat grind, reverse Tonto blade. As you can see, right hand only, tip up carry, and a price at, again, a very, very nice. Am I reading that right? Yeah, $56.95. Very nice on the price with this. Civivi has really been coming in aggressive with the pricing on their knives lately. No problem there. I have zero issue with that. Incredible plunge grind, really nice sharpening choil. Yeah, this could be a really good EDC knife for a lot of people. I think the one issue that some people may not love about this knife, and it's kind of what I'm feeling, is the handle feels a little slim for me. Just for me, I mean, again, you know, if you like slender knives like this, then you'd probably really dig it. I would prefer a little wider handle, but man, oh man, the action, ooh, the middle finger flicking, very, very nice. Let's get a quick little gauge on that. Yeah, so I mean, obviously my hands are not calipers, but I can guarantee you this is somewhere between 16, 18 thousandths. I mean, it's Civivi thin. It's what you should expect from a Civivi. Really nice tip. That's going to be, ooh, yeah, just as slicey as the Sencut we just saw. So yeah, really good looking blade. Love that blade cutout. I love the oval shape, like the nice elongated oval. It's just so easy to kick that blade out. Really, really like this blade. Love this maker's mark here too. Really, really nice job in the maker's mark. Kind of just, what is it, kind of hipsterish maybe? I don't know. Nice. Just looks really nice. And it looks good on the knife. The clip, I can pretty much guarantee, oh yeah, that's a nice clip right there. Feels good in the hand. Looks good on the handle too. Really goes well with the knife. Dig that a lot. You got your nice liner lock with your jimping there, which always works really well on Civivis. In terms of what action, what deployment I prefer more on this, they're both really nice. I will say the flipper here, yeah, it's pretty much a push button type of flipper, but I really like this blade cutout. Yeah, this is definitely a middle finger flicker for me, but it's also a very nice flipper as well. Yeah, it's everything probably just about everybody likes about Civivis, just like the Sencut. Amazing action, fit, and finish, and really nice pricing. I gotta say, the pricing on these Civivis, they are becoming just as good as the Sencuts when you look at, the offering and materials and, the slight differences between steels. I mean, you can't do much better than $56.95 for a knife like this. I mean, this is really, really good stuff from Civivi. And the Nugs, I think, is going to be a pretty good seller. I think a lot of people are going to like this. So that is the Nugs. And now let's get into the last one here, which is the one that I can't say I don't know. I was really excited about the Nugs. I'm not disappointed about that. And then this one here is the Incindie. Let's get this paper out here so I can read the specs as we go. And yeah, this is a button lock. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to like that. We opened up 3 different boxes with 3 different knives. So if that gives you guys any idea of how many blades I'm surrounded by in this room, which really doesn't even begin to tell you, I have an ungodly amount of knives all around me right now because I don't always put stuff away when I make content. Let's see here, the Incindie. Let's take a look at this. All right, let's see here. Definitely a bigger knife. Got more like all the milling and texturing on the handle. That's kind of crazy. Perfect blade centering. And, it's got like that blood fuller, some people call it. But, okay, here is the Incindie. We are looking at an overall length of 7.95 inches with a blade length of 3.48 inches and a handle length of 4.47 inches. Blade thickness is 120 thousandths, slightly thicker on the handle at 510 thousandths, and a weight coming in at 3.82 ounces. We are looking at 14C28N on the steel, technically a hollow grind, but it's kind of like, it's almost like a dagger hollow grind because it's a rather short hollow grind with this big like fuller here in the middle. So that's kind of interesting. We have a spear point style blade, left or right hand tip up carry, and a price coming in at $63.75. So if I'm being honest, this is probably my least favorite of the 3, only because, yeah, it's just a little out there for me. I've never been a big fan of the texturing and like this design they have going on the handles, but on the bright side, you do get some really, really good traction with this handle. So, yeah, a lot of textures, a lot of different textures going on there. Really nice plunge grind as well, or yeah, I would call that a pretty darn good plunge grind. Decent sharpening choil. I kind of struggled to get excited about these things because, one, it's like in a very awkward spot. I can't middle finger flick it. I really can't do nothing. It's just there for looks. So in terms of looks, I don't really think it does much for me. I can't say it looks that good, to be totally honest. Now, what is good about this, though, is I can tell you right away, this is once again another slicey blade. Probably a little thicker behind the edge than the Nugs, but we're still probably looking at, 19, 20 thousandths. A nice kind of a piercing-like tip, which will be good if you're doing any type of piercing with this blade. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's got all the good Civivi things in terms of the action and the quality and the smoothness on this. Very, very smooth. Incredibly smooth. I mean, not that the other 2 weren't, but yeah, this one, I think it's just the bigger blade. Sometimes the bigger blades seem like they close a little easier because just a little more weight coming down as you go to kind of knock the blade down as you push the button in and just swing it. So it usually feels a little smoother. But yeah, I don't know. I can't say I love it, but I don't know if I hate it. It's definitely different. It's one that is out there quite a bit. But yeah, I can definitely see it being someone's jam. So if you like the way it looks, there's definitely no issues here with it. This is just as good in terms of quality, action, all that stuff that you would expect from Civivi. So that there is the Incindie. And let me know what you guys think of all these. The Hyrax and what was the other one? The Hyrax. Oh, the Nugs. Yeah, the Nugs. Where's Nugs? Here's the Nugs. The Incindie, the Nugs, and the Hyrax, the latest releases from Civivi, all dropping today. It's the typical good stuff. Pick your poison, whichever one looks best for you. That's the one I'd recommend going with because none of these have any real functional flaws. All incredible blades in terms of quality, fit, and finish, all the good stuff. Let me know which one you guys prefer. Which one would you go with of all these? I feel like the Nugs is probably going to win this vote, but let me know in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to smash the like button. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and until the next one, I'm out.